What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, maniacs, smackheads? How y'all doing, man? I hope y'all enjoying the Monster Cody series. That was just part one. Got a lot more coming up. Hope y'all check in tonight for the premiere. Hope y'all bring some tools and views with y'all. Phenomenal series. My favorite part is part three. Part three, Sunday night. Well, it should be Sunday night. My computer had a problem uploading it last night, so I wasn't able to upload part three yet. But part three is off the hook. Some good visuals for y'all. Good stories off the chain. Let's see what's going on here. Tobias, what up, man? What up, what up, what up? That mug got like 60,000 hits, but it died. It died last night, still on 60,000. But that was cool, man. That was real cool. Man, I let everybody talk, man. I try to let everybody tell their story and freestyle and say what it is they want to say. You know what I mean? One thing about Monster, though, you can interrupt him. He'll let you interrupt and try to answer your question. But he's not one of them that'll talk over you and try to get his point across before you get yours across. You know what I mean? So he's a good interviewee. You know, he's a professional at that shit. It's nothing new to him. He's been doing it. I don't know how many parts it is. I don't even look at the film I get until I start editing pieces of it. I don't know how many parts it is, bro. I couldn't tell you. All I can tell you is just enjoy it, man. While it's here. This is what the people wanted. People been asking for it forever. Well, it's here now. Jason Williams, good looking out. Appreciate it. Appreciate being there tonight for the premiere. It's going to be a third premiere on Sunday if I can get it uploaded. I don't know what happened last night, but it wouldn't upload. Marlon Washington, what's up, homeboy? OG Goat. I should do a mini doc on Monster. Man, I told y'all probably 15 times already. I can't get in touch with Monster, man, so good luck with that. So Cali for your podcast. Good looking out, man. What's your podcast about, man? Post a link so everybody can come check you out. All my respect to you, Big Kev. How come you, Big Kev, look like Big U and Kev? That you and Big, that look like Big U, man. To my eyes, that's what that look like. Coming from a Serrano, homie. All love. Good looking out, man. Hangout gang. Y'all from the Hangout gang? Who y'all don't get along with crossing your ends out, man? Marley in the house. Jay Wood, what's cracking, homeboy? Peyton Bell, love from Philly. Jimmy Johnny, big bro, much love. Germany, thanks for sharing the knowledge. German women ain't no joke, man. Get you a German woman with a black daddy, man. What's up, big homie? New York in the house. New York should be turned up. I thought New York would bring 100,000 views by themselves, man. I mean, I thought all of New York would be checking in. By the way, everybody in New York said they bought the book, read the book, and all that. So if you read the book, here go the man that wrote the book. Y'all should be killing it in the viewer section and comment section. No. I see you came with that BSV interview quick. You weren't lying. I didn't understand why you thought I would be lying. Made no sense to lie about it. I mean, if I was lying, you was gonna see it, and if I wasn't lying, you was gonna see it. That's what I was trying to tell you, man. I ain't got no reason to lie, man. I done built up a nice chunk of credibility with the viewers, bro. Polana done stepped their game up. Good looking out. Fire interview. Like I said, I ain't being hard on myself or nothing. I think part three is better than part one and part two, but as I was always taught, let the viewers be the judge. I'm not the one to tell you what's good and what's not good, but my opinion, part three is probably the best. But we'll see. We'll see what part two looking like. It's still coming on Street Games. Yeah, I know. I know Willie Stone. I know. With some better history. I know. I get it. I wouldn't expect nothing less. I mean, people are more willing to go to dude than they are to me. You know what I'm saying? So enough said. Of course, I expect a lot of people that won't come to me will end up on other platforms. I mean, that's to be expected. 3 years in, I already know to get out. I know how it goes. It's all good, man. Like I say, any interview dealing with history is good for everybody. Don't matter where it's at. If it's some good history, everybody gonna tune in. But pretty much the majority of people understand where the history's at and where it's not. So, it speaks for itself, bro. It's all good though. Shout out to Swanee. Shout out to my guy Swanee Fly. Shout out to Crow for sitting with him, And shout out to whoever else might come from Bloodstone Village. Shout out to the whole East Side Bottom. We've got a whole lot of phone calls from the East Side. So, BSV served its purpose. A lot of low bottoms hitting me up. So we'll see who comes through. I read the book in 7th grade, then got active. Monster's book had people gangbanging, man. I don't know if that was his purpose. I don't think he wanted to write a book to get everybody to gangbang. But, hey, you just never know what people gonna do with information, man. Kel Mag, you set the bar so high that no one will come close to your information on the LA gang history. You are the Michael Jordan of LA history. Oh, that's Too Pretty Kenny. Man, I was about to say good looking out, but that's you, Too Pretty Kenny. What's up, Too Pretty Kenny? I need to have you do a promo for the channel, Too Pretty Kenny. Let me go charge my camera up, man. I need a promo. I need you to say that on a promo, man. And I'll put it at the end of, or at the beginning of every video, man. Tell Fitzgerald to move over. Happy Friday. I figured it was wife. Hi, wifey. How you doing? Tell Frog I send my love. And sorry we all couldn't hang out. Things happen. So, shout out to you, Frog's wife. Do you have a name, by the way? Man, you're killing the competition. Keith Kloss, what's up, man? Well, it's just like a Keith Kloss dunk, man. You kill the competition when you get in for 6 minutes. What did you average, nigga? 3 minutes a game? Yeah, you did your thing for 3 minutes a game, Keith Kloss. Somebody was going to get dunked on in them 3 minutes, that's for sure. I mean, you posterize some motherfuckers, man, with your limited playing time. Kenny gave one of the best interviews. You know what? A lot of people, I guess they're new viewers, new people tuning into the channel. I'm starting to see new comments on Too Pretty Kenny's video. And a lot of them is saying he's funny, and a lot of them saying great interview. So I plan to go back and watch Too Pretty Kenny's interview because of those comments. So, yeah. With Too Pretty, you have set the bar high. Got me tuned in for. We got Frog's wife tuned in. Ain't that great? We trying to get more women, more damus to come to the channel to watch or be on the channel, either or. But we need some more female viewers. Female viewers get all the testosterone out of these dudes in the comment section. They'll quit gangbanging to try to holler at a female or be nice to a female. They can be nice to other black men, but a black female, they can be nice to a black female. You get all kind of highs and how you doing and all that old stuff. Men, they just want to gangbang on each other, man. men in their 20s and 30s still in the comment section game banging on each other. So, Kev, you play Madden? No, I haven't played Madden since '94 Madden. '94 Madden is the last Madden I've played. Monster's book made me more comfortable walking through the opposite hood to get home once in a while. Everybody has something to lose, and most dudes are not willing to lose by a fist fight. Black girls are difficult to deal with. Well, we're not talking about relationship-wise, man. Because stereotypically, yeah, we're going to always say black women are difficult, but you think white women ain't difficult? Do you think white women won't accuse you of rape, murder, and do you watch Forensic Files? You know how many white women kill their husbands? You know how many white women hire somebody to kill their husband to cash in on the insurance? Would you rather have an argument, have a little bit of stress and break up, or would you rather have your brain splattered for an insurance policy? And then you know Latino women, you know how they get when you make them mad. Be throwing knives and shit at you. Will be trying to cut your neck off with a machete, same as Jamaicans. And I mean, come on, man. Just keep it real. It's just women, period, man. I mean, damn. It's the same shit. I mean, if you don't want to be with a black woman, just say you don't want to be with a black woman. What up, what up, what up? Black males make females bad. Now we gonna blame the black male. Now you're gonna get me to go in on black women. You can't blame the black male. I mean, the black male was blessed with something so long, he can't help but try to share that shit with everybody. He trying to hit every race of woman because he feel like that thing he got in his pants is special. Villain History was fire, yeah. I like part 3 and 5 myself. I thought that was pretty good. There you go. I agree with that. Wrong women are difficult. I agree with that one. Wrong women are difficult. Every woman is not your match. Never touch a white woman. Man, you better talk to O.J. Simpson. O.J. touched a woman. O.J. did more than touch a woman. At least he was accused of doing more than touching a woman. But O.J. used to whoop her ass and shit back when he played football. So, 303 Life, what up? Monster was the first book that I ever read that wasn't homework from school. KL Season 3 about to be like the 72-10 Chicago Bulls. Good looking out, 303 Life. My brother from another mother. By the way, I'm in 5th place, but I'm in the playoffs. It's only 4 teams left, but I have to pass up somebody in order to reach that number 4 and 3 spot. But, I'm in the game in the KMV Fantasy Football League 3. I'm in the running for a trophy in League 3, y'all. I'm in the playoffs. I won the first game. I won the wild card game. Now I'm in the divisional playoffs. So shout out to everybody that joined the fantasy football leagues. I'm in 4th in the points league. And I had a terrible showing in League 1. So shout out to everybody that joined the KMV Fantasy Football League. Tell Monster to stop spacing off and going in different directions all the time. Talk about the interesting shit. Anything Monster talk about is interesting. I mean, he could just paint a picture of a piece of paper. Well, the paper was white, it was ivory white with blue lines, and the lines were so straight. And Monster can paint pictures, bro. So I don't know. Anything Monster says is interesting to me. He has the hand movements, he be doing all that shit. Monster's pretty good, man. Pales, good looking out. OBGPSC. Kev, what's going on, sir? Hope all is well. If it's cool, how can I send you some instrumental tracks to use in your video? Man, I'm cool with DJ West, man. So, save your time and hard work and your expertise. Digital West is bringing that fire, that old school funk, and he's making it original. So I'm going to stick with Digital West right now because when people send me beats and music, that should be copyrighted, and then y'all get my shit flagged. So Digital West is coming from the ground up and sampling shit. So I'm cool with Digital West. Good looking out though. Kill that monster doing numbers. Yes, it's 60. When I checked this morning, it was at 59.7 when I went to sleep last night. So ain't but 300 people watched it since I went to bed last night. Do Pretty Boy come up at all in the series? Pretty Boy is only mentioned. There's no story about Pretty Boy, no past about Pretty Boy, but his name does come up. Monster Cody for president. Monster need to sit down. Young Rock, good looking out. Ronnie Apocalypse, good looking out. Monster is going to hell. He denies Jesus. The people that accept Jesus, the comment section go in on them. So, I mean, everybody's different, bro. Everybody's different, man. It's not for us to judge them. They'll be judged after death, man. Do you do all your own edits? Yes. And releases? Yes. Or do you have a team? No. My team helps with the interviewing. My team helps with having a place to stay when I'm in LA. My team helps in the research, books, newspaper articles, calling somebody to call somebody to get information on different people. That's my team. Shout out to Melly Mel, Baby Smack, Joe Farrell, Digital West, Too Pretty Kenny, So shout out to everybody that's at least giving me a helping hand. Shout out to all the maniacs and Mac heads for keeping me going. Shout out to my nigga Marley Moore for always checking in. Little Crazy Boy always checking in. So good looking out, y'all. Can you do a video about Petey Wack? Petey Wack can speak for himself, man. Petey Wack's still in prison. I'm not going to speak on nobody that's, do no story on nobody that's still living. They can do their own story. I'm going to blow up like bread. Break on him, Tookie. Break on him. Man, that sounds just like Big Jack. If you know Big Jack, that sounds just like it. Break on him, Tookie. Amazing, amazing. I hope Monster and Mumpy would sit down. Look, dude, I wish you guys would quit saying that. I wish you guys would quit saying Monster sit down with this person, that person, that person. Because I cannot catch up with Monster, so let that go, man. If we can catch up with Monster, we could sit Monster down with somebody. But, man, look, you don't realize what I pulled off. For those that saying Monster needs to sit down with Pretty Boy, Monster needs to sit down with Mumpy, Monster and Cuse. Cuse is there, first of all. So Monster and Cuse already sitting down together. Monster and Rockhead. Rockhead shows up. So you got Monster and Rockhead. That right there, dude, is history. That right there probably never happened again in their life. Until one of them's in a casket or some shit. But they'll probably never be together ever again, bro. I mean, that was some amazing shit right there. So to say he needs to sit down with somebody else, that shit is virtually impossible. I have been known to pull off the impossible, but I mean, I'm just saying. That shit is personally out of the realm of reality, bro. But who knows? We'll see. Man, would y'all just let it happen? Shit happens for a reason. Exactly, bro. Parkside, exactly, man. Brian Moss, good looking out, bro. Interview South Central Cartel. Actually, when I interviewed the Raymonds at Helen Keller Park, one of the brothers from South Central Cartel walked up and was, hey, man, y'all mind if I sit and watch the interview? Can I ask y'all a question? And we was like, who are you? And he was from South Central Cartel, so I never heard from him again. No, I gave him my number. He gave me his number. I don't know what I did with his number, but yeah, man, so that's possible. Yo, Daddy, what's up, bro? Big Crip and Jake Wood. Appreciate your work, bro. Thank you, thank you. Facts, Rocky and Cody, both paperwork. Q Snow paperwork. Interesting prison stories. Man, I don't know. Hopefully y'all enjoy part two. I guarantee you y'all gonna enjoy part three. Part three is just different, man. Part three is awesome. Other shit, man. It's to me part three is good. Do one on the A7 gangsters. I haven't talked to any A7 gangsters. Civil Nation. You ever interviewed anybody from Hoover? Last time I checked, Tony Stacy was from Hoover, but you know, seemed like everybody forgot or just didn't see the Tony Stacy interview. Man, if you don't ever do nothing else, your catalog is legendary. And that was the goal, man. The goal, I told my partner Baby Smack a long time ago. Once I get the catalog up, motherfuckers will take me more serious. So we got the catalog up there now, but still a few more people I'd like to get. Good looking out for those that enjoyed part one. Yo, Kev, you in Northtown, West Side, whereabouts in Vegas, big homie? I'm in North, man. You know, poor black folks always end up in the North. You know how Vegas is, man. Struggling black folks, scandalous black folks, hustling black folks, gangbanging black folks. You know they all end up in North Vegas, man. Can you release a little earlier? Subscribers, East Coast be sleep when you drop. Here's the thing, man. I moved it up to 6 o'clock for the East Coast. If y'all going to bed at 9 o'clock, I feel sorry for y'all, man. I mean, I really do. This one I made to 6:30 because it's Friday night. And lastly, when I went to New York, even though it was forever ago, New York didn't sleep, bro. I was outside on the payphones 5 to 6 in the morning. Y'all motherfuckers wasn't asleep in New York. What changed? You niggas used to be up all motherfucking night. Melly Mel and the Furious Five walking down the street. Donald D, Slick Rick, you know, some motherfuckers on 180th and Boston Road in the Bronx, man, all motherfucking night. And crack was new. Crack vials all over the street and shit. Cars burnt up, abandoned, no windows, no tires, sitting on crates and shit. Be quiet if you ain't subscribed or hit like. Well, hopefully they up in here subscribe and like it. Oh, you belong on a farm? What that mean? You belong on a farm? What are you, some type of sheep? Some type of cow? Like, what do people come to you to get milk up out of you or some shit? What you mean you belong on a farm? I don't understand that. D-Rock TV, good looking out. Are you kidding me, Lo? Salute, Kev. I gotta bust out my dictionary watching Monsters interview. Monster, the shit Monster say go over a lot of people's heads, especially in that rap. Bronx style Bobby Bob don't stop. Bronx style Bobby Bob won't stop. Bronx style, that was my partner, man. He worked with the NFL or some shit. He's on Instagram, man, but you know, I just want to grow. Rap destroyed us too. Kev, what would you do if YouTube shut down your channel and jacked your culture? Man, if YouTube shut down my channel, they just shut down my channel, man. It's basically shut down already because I told you guys last time they cutting off my monetization. Monster Cody Part 2, they won't even let me monetize that. Why? I have no idea in the world. They didn't even let me review it. They took away my review button. I can't even ask for a review on Monster Part 2. They just said no advertising. The Monster on Nipsey Hussle couldn't monetize that one. So it's basically like YouTube done already took my shit away. Basically, shit. All I can do is communicate with y'all. That's how I feel now. I always have a backup channel. Yeah, that's cool, but I'm not tripping, man. I'm not tripping. When they take this content away, shame on them and shame on y'all for not checking it out. Or if you did check it out, you know you'll still be able to follow me some way, somehow. I'm always find a way. Even if I got to post on Instagram, 10-minute snippets, I'll do that. I ain't tripping. Cute's older than Monster, right? Yeah. Cute's is like 6 years older than Monster. Cute's got Monster by 6 years. That's 2 generations. So that's why he's calling Cute's the big homie and the elder and talking about stuff Cute's and them was doing. Yeah, you will get monetized. I mean, it is what it is, bro. We're not gonna cry over spoiled milk, man. They definitely should come with YouTube Uncut, without question. Back up your content. Find out how much it would be to start your own CareMac website. The content is for the future of children. The history is deep. I don't think YouTube's going nowhere, man. YouTube's making so much money that they can afford to take commercials away from people. YouTube that went into live TV. Man, YouTube is the future, man. I don't think YouTube going nowhere. YouTube is the future, dog. You can watch football games live on YouTube and shit. Man, we need Careflix, we need CareTube, and all that, man. Baby Crazo, what's up, man? G Miller, what's happening, homeboy? I want that monster pretty boy. You niggas want the world, I'll tell you that much. What up, DJ Vegas? What's happening, bro? Tapping in from Phoenix. Don't eat pork. Kev, your Patriots got a big one this weekend. Bills got that defense. Patriots already beat the Bills once, so, you know. They could possibly beat them again, you know. What up, Kev Mack and Ken Griffey? Man, they calling me Michael Jordan, man. Don't call me K Mac. Give me Michael Jordan, nigga. If you gonna give Crazo to Ken Griffey Jr. this shit. You can watch live basketball games on YouTube. That's what I'm saying, man. YouTube is the future. YouTube is a cold piece of work. They taking other networks' business. They fucking over cable TV. Everybody tunes in and watch Netflix like they watch YouTube or vice versa. And then on top of it, they making enough money that they turning down ads for people's videos, man. YouTube is the future, man. Kev, when you moving back to Cali, never, ever, 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 ever. Do you have papers for ownership on CareMac videos? Yeah, I got papers on everything, man. Crazo, you got any monster stories? It's all Google. Well, you know Google. Google's the shit. Somebody's jacking Google, though. What is that? Every time I go on Google search, some other shit is jacking me for Google. Not on my phone, but on my computers. Bing be jacking Google, man. Bing be taking over my search engine, man. I done deleted them, blocked them, and everything. That shit don't go away. What up, Kev? Coming in from the A. Just gotta put that TL on there, man. That ATL. Big time say I be on YouTube all day. That's what I'm saying, man. YouTube took over, man. YouTube's gonna be our downfall. Cause everybody come to YouTube for, oh shit, get that fool out of here, man. Get this collarbone old, man. Get that nigga off the channel permanently. Good looking out, YG. I don't know what Gege he was talking about. I've only heard of one Gege, actually. From the west side. No monster story, different era. We need to hear from Lil Caesar about his heavy activities per monster. I think Monster got it wrong. I haven't talked to Caesar yet, but I think Monster got it wrong. And me and Cuse talked about it. Remember, if you go back to Hanchi's video, Hanchi said Ricochet shot him. And then Loose Booty somebody from Chain Gang shot Loose Booty when all that shit happened. He made the transition from Chain Gang to Inglewood Family, I suppose. I know the name, but I'm not gonna put it out there. Um, so we think Monster got it wrong. You got to remember, like Q said, Monster was so young when that happened, and back then in the mid '70s, if y'all remember, if you old enough, we didn't go around saying who we shot and what we did. Niggas kept that shit a secret. So apparently Monster didn't get the right information. He got some second, third, fourth hand information or some misinformation. But maybe Caesar shot Hunchy and Loose Booty another time. I don't know. We'll have to ask Little Caesar. But Little Caesar's so humble. And Little Caesar was a shooter. Little Caesar was that bad little kid running around. So who knows? But you're right. Let's hear it from Caesar. Interview Whack 100 and film the ass whooping too. Bible Crips, do you know something about them? Lil Doc and Rockhead, very inspirational interviews. Respect from Oakland. The Light Gang and Don't Bang. Y'all going in on this Loose Booty name, huh? That name really got y'all going on. Everybody trying to justify and come up with different scenarios of how the name came about. Bro, we need Mumpy back up. The best interview by far. We need Mumpy with Rockhead. We need Mumpy with Cutes. We need Mumpy with Monster. We need Pretty Boy with Monster. We need everything. That's how high the bar has been raised. It's like you guys don't care about one-on-ones no more. It gotta be two-on-ones now. It's like fuck, like just one person ain't enough no more. Motherfuckers really want to see these dudes together to see if they know each other and how they interact. You brothers is something else, boy. You motherfuckers are so spoiled. I hate I spoiled y'all like this. I should have started doing this shit like 5 years from now. Monster say he hit the principal on his white ass neck. Keith Peller would be cool. I haven't talked to Jan Brewer, man, since basically when me, him, and Caesar sat down was the last time I talked to Jan Brewer. No interviews from the Hundreds, not yet. You thought about interviewing young guys like 90s generation. Depend what you call a 90s generation. You got the early 90s, the mid 90s, and the late 90s. I mean, what generation is? Hey, I don't know, man. You doing good, Kel. Monster broke the internet the other night. Man, y'all don't call that breaking the internet. Even Skip Townsend got 40-something thousand views on a video he dropped 3 days ago. So Monster ain't broke no internet, or we all breaking the internet. Or Ice Cube here, for real. No likes, hate, or curiosity. Oh man, come on, y'all. They dogging me. How did that get flagged? Must be the music, right? Eastside Bloodstone really copyrighted Cormac. Oh, that was the. Oh, okay. That was The news clipping. Bloodstone Villains got flagged for the news clipping. Do you know what hood Baron Davis grew up in? Swan Hood. What they do? I whacked it 2 times, kept back to great. Little Rock, Arkansas. What's up, man? Banging in Little Rock got y'all banging like a motherfucker. Fitzgerald, what's up, man? Stan the man. What up, Ram fan? Fitzgerald, you know, Whisper Show. I guess you didn't hear him when Monster was interviewed by the Hebrew Israelite. I doubt if they're back cool, bro, from what he said. Read his book when it first came out. Skip is complimenting your platform with Swanee Fly. Yeah, I know Skip, man. Skip's alright, man. The Pirates is Monster Generation BGs. It's Monster Generation BGs. Monster said he was a first generation A-Tray, so you know he ain't no BG. And BGs is a Compton thing. It's not an LA thing. I'm not working on no Petey Wax story, bro. Where'd you get that from? Petey Wax working on his own book. Skip from Adams Boulevard said he was with Kid when the A-Trays killed him. Monster said Kid was with Kimball. Kid and Kimball was together. Tweety over here tripping on Little Caesar talking about, yeah, man, that little motherfucker shot at me. My lokes back at Centinela Park in 75. I don't know who Monster's in contact with, bro. We didn't have no personal or family type conversations, bro. 848, good looking out. What's up? Get that collection plate ready for tonight, bro. Do you have a Big Rick interview? No, Big Rick ain't doing no interviews. Monster putting weight back on. That's funny, man, because everybody say Monster was losing weight. I don't know if you've seen his arms, but in part 3, you see him like this, man. You still see some of this shit, man. You still see some back arms bulging out. Get Big Rick from 60s. He was a main figure. I just said Big Rick ain't doing no interviews. How about you go get Big Rick? How about you go get Petey Wack? I can't take a camera in the prisons. Maybe you could take a camera in the prisons for me, since y'all want Petey Wack so bad. Where's the Big Rick interview? You answered that so many times. I mean, too many times, bro. I'm going to need the comment section to answer that question for me next time. What you think about the Gangster Chronicle podcast? I've never watched the Gangster Chronicles podcast. Like I said a couple weeks ago, I didn't even know who ran that podcast. It wasn't until recently that I even found out who's on that podcast. I've never watched it, never seen it. Do you know any of the Shitty Cousins? I know them in passing, probably all of them, but only one that I actually, kick it with a couple times. What's up with the Yardline interview? I don't know what the Yardline interview is. Is that Schoolyard? Because Schoolyards ain't doing no interview with me. I've hollered at quite a few Schoolyards. They got a cell phone now. He can Google it. Long King, good looking out. But for those of y'all that's not regulars, man, we do not ask about getting an interview this hood or that hood or this person or that person in the comment section. We do that shit in my email or direct messages because it's other people lurking and it's double agents in the comment section and they see a name or a hood and they run back to other platforms and tell them who they should get. You know what I'm saying? So we just don't do that over here, bro. If you're new, cut that shit out. I'd appreciate it. Monster Cody is all over the place. Let me say it like this. Monster doesn't answer my questions, like specifically, like right away. But he's not really all over the place because the shit that he's saying, it's a message in it. They metaphors. You got to pay attention. You got to get it. You got to look at it with an open mind. You can't just look at it like you're looking for some negativity or you're looking for something bad or just because you want history questions. You know what I'm saying? Open up your mind and represent your ghetto. Baby, if they knew better, they would do better. What can I send you info? Kev Mac email, Kev_Mac_1@yahoo.com. My man said, you ever think about branching out for more coverage? Maybe collab with Alonzo, Skip, and others to bring together all of your different resources? It's a great question. What's cracking, Kev? Lakers got that ass whooped last night. Giannis with the business. I'm trying to tell people about the Bucks and Mavericks, man. People don't want to listen. What did Houston Rockets do last night, though, with them Clippers? Remember what I was telling you about Harden. They do all that bragging about Harden. Harden this, Harden that, Harden 50 points. Monster watch cartoons and movies for days, right? How you feel about Eminem, Nick Cannon? I don't know anything about Eminem and Nick Cannon. I have no clue, bro. No clue at all. No, I do not know Poof from Acacia Block. I'm sure you asked Monster about ETGs and the IF. I believe in part one, when he was talking about war, I asked him, who was he talking about warring with, the Brims or Inglewood family? So I did ask that question already. No, I didn't go back to that question and ask again. Rockets beat the Clippers. They came back and beat the Clippers. Okay, damn. Good shit then, Harden. So I got to flip that to what happened to Kawhi and the Clipper family. Hey, keep close, Clipper Nation. Y'all blew that big lead last night? Tell me it ain't so, dog. Keep close. Tell me it ain't so, bro. We got 400 people watching? God damn, I didn't even know 400 people tune in on this channel. This is the Beat channel. It's the Black channel. Have a great day, Kev Mac. Peace out. Same to you, Brandon Foster. Kev Mac, you're in your jail experience where the Damo is hitting the main line or PCing up? Both. Keep grinding, Kev. Good work. Delamo said, what's up, man? What's up, Dan? Good looking out, bro. Appreciate it. Big Dennis the Menace checking in. Yep, Rockets won. Okay, shout out to the Rockets. My apologies for Harden. Hey, Harden, my bad, bro. My bad, Harden. My bad. Clippers ain't shit, no what. I had to clean it up. Clippers ain't shit anyway. Anybody could beat the Clippers except the Lakers. Anybody could beat the Clippers except the Lakers. But my bad. They say Doc Rivers is so great. They say Paul George, can't nobody beat him because they got Paul George. Okay. Whatever y'all say. Laker Nation on mine. Kev Mac Video, this is for sure. What up, Compton General? Do you not like living in LA? LA is too expensive for me, and it's too much trouble in LA for me. And Monster was mistaken by Little Caesar. And my credit's too bad to get a place in LA. Newark, New Jersey, in the building, Essex County. Lakers ain't shit. Hey man, Laker Nation, man, Laker Nation. And accept the Blazers too. And accept the Blazers too. You need to do a movie with Skip Alonso on LA. Vito Mac, DC Love, DC Love. Shout out to DC. Look like y'all shot that monster interview on a prison yard. It do look like we was in some type of secluded spot, right? All we needed was barbed wire and a man in a gun tower on top of us, right? It looked like a gun tower behind us, though. So you're right. 303 Live, how you know he was mistaken? Who's your Super Bowl prediction? Baltimore Ravens and Seattle Seahawks. You know, if you ask me that question, I'm going to change every time. Every time you ask me that question, I'm going to give you a different answer. But today, I'm going to say Baltimore and Seattle. Kev, did the BSBs you interviewed know Head from your fight story? I don't know if they knew Head, but they know Papa T. Papa T is the one I said had the murder braids. The one that offered me some top ramen. Shout out to Papa T, my nigga Papa T. Good looking out, Vito Mac. Okay, Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills ain't going nowhere. Just because they got some defense, they ain't going nowhere. T. Brady, Cowboy Nation, though. Okay. Saints. Okay, y'all. I see you Saints, dude. I see you Creoles in the crowd. Shout out to the New Orleans Saints. I always like Drew Brees. Drew Brees is a beast. Dorian, good looking out. Keep it up. How you do that shit? That's kind of fly right there. Keep it up. I like that, man. Appreciate that. 49ers, man. Y'all got mad at me when I told y'all that they motherfuckers was exposed. I told y'all before they lost the first game. I told you, man, you motherfuckers don't listen to me. I told you that defense was overrated. I told you the secondary would get exploited. Come on, bro. The Atlanta Falcons throwing touchdowns on them. I told you, nigga, y'all niggas don't listen to me, man. Whatever. I'm always hating. Like, all I do is hate. I just hate every player and every team. That's all I do is hate. I hate every platform. I'm just a hater. We gotta call me Kev the Hater or some shit. That should be my name, Kev the Hater. D-A in the middle. Kev the Hater. Of course it's still early, but how many losses they got since I said that? And how many games did they play since I said that? I'm just saying. I do not think they could beat Seattle in the NFC Championship. The way the Cowboys looked last week, the Cowboys could beat the 49ers right now. Rams are not disappointing, man. And let me go dig up when I said the Rams would go 9-7. They're not disappointing. It's to be expected, man. Unless you're a golf fan, the Rams ain't really disappointing. It's other teams stepped up. When you got the 49ers and the Seahawks stepping up, that creates a problem for the Rams. And then the Rams got rid of some secondary players, and I think the center or somebody retired or got hurt. You think Monster and Pretty Boy will ever talk? Yeah, they'll talk. They'll talk at least on Facebook, if nothing else. Yeah, they'll talk. I like that Cowboy Nation, though. Okay, T. Brady. Shout out to Kev Mac 1. Good looking out. Kev Mac, have you asked Papa T or Head to come on here? I've never seen Head, bro. I don't know what happened to Head. I don't know if he got life. I don't know if he's still living. I don't know if he moved to another state. He's from Brown. I don't have no idea what happened to Head. Haven't even talked to nobody that know him other than Papa T. And Papa T, it's possible. He lived not far from where I'm at right now. So yeah, I mean it's possible. Part 3 better be fire. I'm pulling up on a dime looking for my fade. I don't hang out on a dime. So one of the little homies will take the fade. One of them new tiny lokes, one of them newborns, one of them infants will take that fade. So pull up on a dime, tell them you want that fade for me, and somebody step up and knock you out. Interview Lil Sody. I'm with you, Jerome. Compton General, it was the same thing that was said last year and won a Super Bowl. Man, they say that shit every year. There's two things, when you watch football, when you watch the NFL, there's two things that people gonna say every year. They gonna say New England ain't winning this year and New England cheated. That's all you hear every year since 2001. You hear the same shit every year, ever since the snowball. Ever since the Tuck Rule, it's the same shit for 18 years, going on 19 years. Just the same shit. People just cannot, people gonna always hate a winner. That's just natural facts. People hate a winner. It's people out there that hate Jordan. It's people out there that hate Kobe. You know what I'm saying? People gonna always hate a winner, man. Y'all better go listen to K-Mac fight story before you ask for a fade. Have you ever talked to T. Rogers before? Have I talked to him before? Talked to him hundreds of times. I know T. Rogers, man. That's my partner. T. Rogers cool as a motherfucker, man. T. Rogers my partner. K-Mac said somebody step up and knock your ass out. K-Mac, what up? Just tuned in. Who finna get knocked out? What up, Malik? I don't know. Somebody talking about pulling up on the dime block looking for me for a fade if Monster Cody Part 3 ain't fire. Patriots are also Super Bowl champions. So take the good, take the bad. Facts of life. The facts of life. Patriots are cheaters and Super Bowl champions. Reigning Super Bowl champions. K-Mac, the OGs from opposing sets have animosity towards the channel because of your affiliation with the 60s and won't do an interview. I have reason to believe that, yeah. I mean, nobody's came out and said it, but because of the hate mail I get, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And because of the people that flake on me, what set they from, and some of the things that their friends tell a friend that gets back to me, I have reason to believe that's exactly what it is. But who knows? You know, even in the comment section, look how many times people used to say this is a Crip channel. Look how many times they said this was a neighborhood channel. So you got to think, along with the information that's coming back to me, what they thinking. And that's why I say you got people in their late 50s, mid 60s, early 60s, still caught up in politics. But it is what it is because there's other channels, there's other platforms they can go to and get a story to. No big deal. Hopefully it's good. If it's good, I watch. If it's good, I hope you all watch. But we have a way to make people comfortable. We have a way to bring out information that these dudes don't tell on other channels and books. And we get them visuals that some channels don't get. I mean, we just getting good raw content. Whether the camera's fucked up, the sound's fucked up, whether it's kids playing in the background, whether a nigga smoking a blunt, or drinking some alcohol, or like the Kitchen Crips eating chips and cookies and shit while the interview's going on. And that's K-Mac videos, man. We don't dress it up. We don't put no makeup on. We don't have no clothing stylist. You know what I'm saying? We don't have nobody scouting out no spot. We just go do it whenever, wherever, however it gets done. But then again, we do got the one spot that I prefer people to come to and do interviews. So we do got one spot that's cool for interviews to me. So it is what it is. Just getting here. What's going on with the Monster interview? The Monster Part 2 tonight, 6:30 West Coast, 9:30 East Coast. So you could top your Friday night off with a cool video in the house, be safe, don't have to worry about getting shot. It's like going to the movies, going to see colors. Part 3 Sunday night, if my computer or whatever, YouTube quit tripping on my upload. Part 3 will be Sunday night. Okay, whatever happened to Bogart that got shot? Marlon Washington. Mac, have you talked to Colton Simpson? I haven't talked to C in a while. C is, C got life, man. C got 100-something years. Last time I talked to him was probably 2 years ago. 2 years ago, he had got some time knocked off. He got some years knocked off. He got a lot of years knocked off. So I haven't talked to him in a while. Playing dominoes and drinking, rolling rock like the center parties. Care whatever happened to Bogart that got shot with Tyrone? I don't know, bro. Kev, give us a Hyde Park fight story. I don't have one. Bird one from Slauson doing okay. Yeah, man, I've been tardy on getting back with Bird, man. That's my fault. It's just my living arrangements and traveling back and forth to LA and where I'm staying. It's been kind of hard for me to hook up with Bird because I'm like on a clock. When I get there, it's like it's time to go already. So my apologies, my tardiness on Bird, man. That's my fault. I'm always talking about people that flaked, but Bird is not one of them. It's my fault. I haven't. But I just haven't got the Bird. Who you got for tomorrow, kid? Bills or Pat? I'm rolling with the Patriots, man. I'm going to roll with the Patriots. Even though I feel like the Bills got a shot at beating them, I'm going to roll with the Patriots because we already beat them once. And everybody said we didn't play nobody. So if we didn't play nobody, then don't feel like the Bills have a chance now because the Bills are who? The Bills are nobody. No matter how good they are, no matter what teams they beat, people said the Patriots hadn't played nobody. So now that the Bills have showed you guys that they are somebody, let's just act like they're nobody. I got the Patriots. Dino Eastside, what up, man? Kobe gave us $1 million secret for weightlifting, yeast, and chocolate milk. That interview was great. Man, that nigga said, break on them, Tookie! Break on them, Tookie! That nigga broke down Jack's waist being this small and shit. That nigga Monster Cody. For those that think he all over the place, better pay attention to what he's saying, man. He's using descriptive words and metaphors, bro. When you gonna get Monster to talk to Pretty Boy? Man, the next person to say that shit, we banning you from this channel, man. If you knew, just say you knew, introduce yourself, ask to be quoted on the Maniacs or the Macheads, take your fade with somebody, your choice. You can fight Too Pretty Kenny, or you can fight Baby Crazo, or you can fight Dino, get put on. And then you can ask dumb questions like that. Because these questions, it's not that the question's dumb, it's that the fact that the question's been asked a million times. For real, detailed as fuck. Man, that nigga's so detailed. Wait till y'all see this shit. Wait till y'all see this shit, man. This nigga breaks out like a snake. Watch part 3 when he break out like a snake. Y'all gonna be dying laughing, man. Y'all gonna be like, what's wrong with this nigga, man? I like Cole's book. It was different due to prison stories. It was good to read about brothers putting in work. Usually we hear about brothers getting stuck. A couple of things about Cole's book real quick. Cole took too many losses in this book. It's like, goddamn, nigga, did you ever win a fight? Like, nigga, can you fight? Like, nigga, you was hanging around all these squabblers and you didn't learn how to fight? The second thing about Cole's book is he gave an unbiased approach to the 60 and A-Tray conflict. So Colton is not your Monster Cody, or he's not one of these dudes from 60s that you heard from on the forum. You're getting an unbiased approach from a 30s perspective. So he talks about Big U knocking out two A-Trays quickly. You know what I'm saying? That's coming from Colton. So you're not going to hear the A Trade smash the 60s, or the 60s didn't want to get down with the A Trades, or you know what I'm saying? You're going to hear a nigga from Harlem saying, when it came time to get down in the Crip module, who won and who the people was. So that's what I liked about Cole's book. Wasn't no one-sided type shit. He gave an unbiased approach of what he saw, what he witnessed, and he's a credible dude, and he's a dude that really been on the mix, and a dude that actually functioned with both. So that's what I like about Cole's book. Exactly so. Shout out to Colton Simpson, man. Complex blackness. I find extremely odd that BGF have become a force in the Maryland prison. What's odd about it, man? You know, you got pro-black people across the nation that's vanguards for our people. So until everybody starts splintering off and going at it, Perlana, you'd have stepped up again. You got your income tax check early or some shit? Or you've been saving for Christmas and you done dipped into your Christmas money. 3 hearts. You must be from Gangster. Good looking out, though. Perlana, I bet you wore a golf hat with 3 golf clubs on that motherfucker. But good looking out. Appreciate it. What's the name of the book? Inside the Crips by Colton Simpson. With Ann Perlman or some shit. By Ice-T. Hey fam, everyone please wish Amazing Saran a happy 18th birthday. My nephew out here got a birthday. Do you plan on following up with Mr. Pretty Crib? Sort of, but not really. He's not on the top of the bucket list. But I mentioned it to Melly Mel before, yeah. Ooh, Scale Mac, anything in the works for Dago 40s? Yeah, actually, yeah. But, you know, again, if y'all gonna keep asking in the comments and I fuck around and answer, more than likely somebody else gonna go get the San Diego 40s first. And when I say first, I don't mean like nobody's never done them or got them, but I'm just saying people think this is a competition, so they trying to outshine, trying to grab people before me. Just let me do this shit, man. I've said it a million times with exaggeration. Just let me do this, man. Let me steer this car, man. Let me sail this ship, bro. Who's the other whack? It's Wacko with an O on the end. I heard one story of Big U kicking some fool over a bench or a table. I believe Big U did some karate. Cake and ice cream today for my nephew. Cool. Kev, you think you would ever form a day where all hoods, Crips come together, y'all say, where everybody get the banging from maybe if they see y'all do it? Yeah, I said that in the last live, man. I mean, we not trying to get every hood and every gang member. No, we not trying to do that. But we trying to get everybody that been on KMV to come together. Yeah, we're trying to do that in March. And viewers are welcome. But I'm not going to put the location out there yet, you know, in public. So, you know, holler at me in private or holler at somebody that's been on the platform in private for updates. No, that's not Too Pretty Kenny in the background with a code. Skip from 20s is a solid dude. Care we over 400 viewers on the backup channel. Man, we had over 2,000 live in the premiere. That like fucked me up. I was expecting 1,000. We got 2,000. That was good shit. So today's Friday, so hopefully that many or more check in tonight. But Sunday night, we trying to get 3,000 Sunday night. So be sure every Mac head, every maniac, be sure if you're on Facebook to post the live stream, the premiere on Facebook. That way, everybody that follow you on Facebook might want to check in, might want to catch it live. So, 6:30 tonight. I'm not sure what time Sunday, depending on when I could get this shit uploaded. I'm having a problem uploading it right now. And to the brother that's always posting MC8's new album is out. If you don't go somewhere and stick your thumb up your ass, how this motherfucker's album been fresh out for 3 years? Man, if you don't go somewhere and sit in the corner on timeout, nigga, we tired of hearing about MC8's new album coming out. That motherfucker put a new album out every week or something. Yeah, it was a little over 2,000. I think the highest I seen was like 2,071 or some shit. Who rapped the Mac theme song? Who is the rapper? Fitzgerald Jr., you can look him up on all digital platforms. You can also look him up. Type in Kev Mac intro or Fitzgerald Jr. and Kev Mac. The video should pop up. You'll see his face and everything. He's from Alabama. Good song, catchy song. So, do you know any OGs from Legends or Tongans? I don't know any Tongans, no. I don't know any Legends like that, but I've ran across Legends. I just don't have, I'm not in communication with no Legends. Shout out to the East Coast. We're not talking about the Crips. We're talking about the East Coast, New York, New Jersey, with Philadelphia, Virginia be considered the East. KF, he trying to get that track new interview popping. What's that shop? How you do it? Shop. What are these damn icons down here? Big June from Diego. Kevin, I just realized you be using Roger and Zap for your music. I use Digital West. That's what I use. But Gerald needs to release the instrumental. It's already released. Oh, not the instrumental, but the song has been released. Over a year now. A year and a half, maybe. Good looking out, South D. Appreciate it. Yes, Petey Wack's alive. Petey Wack is in prison. Man, back when you was in the Crip module, there was 2 words you didn't say. 2 types of food you didn't talk about. Bread and breakfast plate. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Daryl Oaks on trial for destroying Crip unity. I don't know, man. People saying he didn't do it now. After I heard for 40 years he did do it, now I'm hearing he didn't do it. So I don't know, man. I have no idea, man, what's going on with that, man. 40 years and now they saying he wasn't the one that did it. That's the crazy thing about history. And the good thing about me meeting all these different individuals. Because once you meet a person, and you can hear the inside shit, you can hear the back stories, the front story, and everything else. Bread and breakfast plate. Yeah, bread, there's a saying that you don't want to diss the homies from East Coast. The breakfast plate is, the gangsters didn't want to diss the A-Train gangsters. Somebody just posted in a comment. That's why I brought that up. People always trying to change history. Always. For better or for worse, right? For better or for worse. I know Eminem thinks our black mothers and daughters are bitches and dumb. I think every rapper thinks that too, though. Like every black rapper probably think that shit too. Except maybe like Cam. Can you still eat spread? I damn sure do. Nigga, I'ma always eat bread. And a spread. Yeah, I eat top ramen, bro. For sure, I eat top ramen. I eat top ramen. With the mayonnaise, the squeezed cheese. Or I might go with any kind of cheese. American cheese. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of cheese. Um, I might put hot sauce in that motherfucker. I might put chicken in there. I might put some beef bologna in that motherfucker. Some spicy sausage. Um, yeah, but I don't do all that seafood shit. I'm getting a lot of messages. Harry Tubman is white now, huh? Man, they gonna say Harriet Tubman invented the blue rag or some shit next. They gonna say Harriet Tubman started the underground Crips. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say the RR and Rich Rollins stand for railroad or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know where people get this shit from. I don't know if these motherfuckers be mentally ill. I don't know if they say I'm gonna put this lie out and see how far it go. I don't know if it's a white dude that's starting these rumors, putting it in people's. I don't know if it's a nigga in the county jail that ain't had no sleep, that's off hot meds or some shit. I don't know, but I'll be like, where the fuck they get this shit from? And then it's like, by the time it get to me, I'm looking at you like you some retarded motherfucker, like you was a kid on the bus with the helmets on your head or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I, man, don't even come at me with some of that shit, man. That shit don't even make sense. Man, I'm just saying, man, I used to eat top ramen in jail weekly. What? Me and the homie Moody and CJ, man, we ate top ramen daily, man. Nigga, we ate top ramen daily. Mumpy and Sticks. What? Once a week. Nigga, you good, nigga. I needed that sodium and that salt. Nigga, I couldn't live without some Kool-Aid, man. With a bunch of sugar in that motherfucker, man. I had to have a glass of sugar and top ramen every day. Like we would have that shit for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like just change it up though. Just change the ingredients up. We would eat that shit all day, man. Have you ever been in prison, like, and you make top ramen? You use a trash bag, bro. You use a big ass plastic bag, man. That's what we cook top ramen in, a big ass plastic bag. Nigga, so we always had to steal bags out the kitchen and shit so we can have bags to cook our top ramen in. Nigga, we was going in on that shit, nigga. Harriet Tubman started Mac 7 ass cutes. Oh man, see, I couldn't eat honey buns. Let me tell you why. I would order 10 honey buns a month, right? So I went to the store on like the 4th, 5th, or some shit like that. I went in that first part of the month. So I go to the store, I buy 10 honey buns every month, right? Nigga, by day 2, ain't no more honey buns. Nigga, I'm eating 10 honey buns in less than 48 hours. I'm telling you, man, I was just full of sugar, man. I was shitting pure cane sugar. I was shitting CNH, bro. That's all I fucked with was sugar. Nigga, I'm telling you, 10 honey buns in less than 48 hours. Nigga, I could not wait. I'm fucking that shit up. Snickers. I'm fucking them Snickers up. Man. I wasn't balling, but I ran, nigga, I worked everybody in that motherfucking gambling. That's why I want my guy. I want my guy. Bad Luck from Trey 57 to come on here. Diamond from Five Deuce Hoover. Taco from Inglewood Family. Ace from Do Rock. Chick from Do Rock. Nigga, Rock from OVG. Nigga, Rockhead from A. Trey Hoover. Nigga, Shitty from PJ Watts. Nigga, come on, man. I had everybody's shit, my nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, I couldn't lose on craps. I couldn't lose on dominoes. I couldn't lose on spades. I couldn't lose on a football game. Nigga, I was wrecking the Colombians. The Sereno had the Colombian running the pool. Nigga, I was wrecking the pool, nigga. Boy, if I could do that shit out here on the street, nigga, I'd be Vegas Dave times 2. That shit don't work on the street, though. See, what it is in prison, everybody think they know everything. Like, you can't tell a prison nigga nothing. When a nigga's in prison, he think he the hardest nigga and the smartest nigga. Every nigga in prison that likes sports think he know more about sports than everybody. Like, niggas swear he Brian Gumble or some shit. Niggas swear he John Madden or some shit. And I just worked their ass. I worked their ass real quick. Like, how many points? How many points you giving me? And my team's favorite. My team's favorite, and I'm like, how many points you give me? I'll give you a field goal. I'll give you a touchdown. Nigga, run that. Run that, my nigga. Run that. Run that. Run that. What you want to bet, my nigga? I swear to God, I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating, homie. That's why I want somebody else to tell the story. I don't want to be the one to tell my story. I would bring a brown paper bag. You know the old school grocery bags? The brown bag, right? Nigga, I would bring that shit filled up. Mind you, I usually didn't have no good shit in there. I usually had all the bullshit that I done won from people. Because you had niggas like Diamond from Hoover bringing old canned goods. This nigga got Spaghetti-O. This nigga got fake camels. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got chili from when they was in Centinela 10, 15 years ago. So I'm putting all that shit in a bag. I got a grocery bag full, nigga. Here, nigga. Bet that, nigga. That shit'll have like $150, $160 in that bag. Nigga, run that, nigga. I walk in the day room, nigga, with a carton of cigarettes. Like, nigga, here. That's $20. A carton of cigarettes. Not even the real deal. That's $15 to $20. Nigga, bet that. I don't even smoke cigarettes, nigga. So number one, I don't care if I lose. Number two, it's obvious I won this shit from somebody else. I'm trying to lose on purpose just to get rid of the cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to lose, nigga. I'm going Boston on spades, nigga, and only got one in my hand. I'm trying to lose to get rid of them cigarettes, nigga. I'm trying to get them honey buns and that type of shit. I couldn't even lose because niggas was so sorry. Niggas would try to go to Boston too. Niggas trying to go to Boston too, and them niggas probably only got 4 in their hand. So that's what I'm saying, man. I bullshit you not, man. I fucked over everybody in prison when it came to gambling, man. It's not that I was balling. It's just niggas gave me an edge. Niggas really wasn't that good. The nigga Chick from Do Rock and Rockhead from A. Trey Hoover used to be so upset. Them niggas didn't want to pay. Nigga, you gon' pay. Only one nigga got away without paying. This nigga named Charlie. Charlie from Garden Block, 29th Street in Sacramento. That nigga Charlie was a big gambler, heavy gambler, right? Charlie gambled on his ass. I wake up, me and the Hoover nigga wake up one morning. This nigga done left the building. This nigga done moved to another part of the prison yard. This nigga he did not want to pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? Charlie still need to get knocked out or some steel ran in him. He probably up there in Sacramento beating niggas right now. The nigga probably going getting weed from the weed man and don't have no plans on paying for that shit. But that nigga Charlie was a hell of an athlete. Charlie was the best athlete in the prison. Between him and Moody, but I gotta give it to Charlie though. Moody, my homeboy, my teammate, so Charlie was the competition. But that nigga Charlie was a little nigga. That nigga could slam dunk. Charlie was basketball player, baseball player, football player. He was a hell of a quarterback. Man, that shit was crazy though, man. Yeah, that would happen. Motherfuckers gambling on their ass. Yeah, Uncle Charlie. Hey, we see Charlie, we going up top on him. Ain't Taco Son the rapper from NHP betting on the ass. Only street niggas. Charlie, an ass better. Hit with that Crisco. 29th Street, Sacramento, Garden Block. Niggas like that go everywhere, to every pen, gambling on their ass, building up debt, then switch buildings, change yards, all that shit. Take off on somebody just so they could get rolled up. Man. Man, I had fun with y'all, man. I could talk to y'all all night. I could pull a Monster Cody or OG Cutes on you niggas and just talk all night. Sakari, Public Enemies. Good looking out. Y'all got me hyped, man. I'm finna go get some Hennessy, nigga, and I'ma really talk. I'ma talk all the way to that nigga Monster Cody get started. I'ma go think of me some metaphors and shit. Matter of fact, one day I'ma release the uncut footage of Monster Cody. One day, if I'm still alive, I'ma release the uncut version of Monster Cody interview. The dude is like a comedian. Monster Cody missed his calling. He could have been a college professor. He could have been a comedian. That nigga's a jokester for real, man. That nigga, boy, Monster Cody, man, y'all ain't even seen the real Monster Cody, man. I could imagine that nigga in a jail cell. That nigga probably keep the tear laughing like a motherfucker. Don't forget part 3, Sunday night. Part 3, man, I'm telling y'all, part 3, I guess I'll do it before the Sunday night football game. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, that nigga, part 3, y'all gonna like part 3, man. Man, look, this is what I was telling my homie, Baby Smack. Check this out. I was telling Baby Smack, this is Monster Cody interview, like raw shit, like this is Monster responding to my questions. Can you imagine sitting down with a dictionary, writing piece of paper and a pen or a computer where he has time to think this shit out? Could you imagine that? What type of words and metaphors he would come up with if he had time to script this shit out? Imagine that shit. That motherfucker Monster is deep, bro. Monster is real deep, my nigga. He's deeper than y'all think, man. A lot of people not really catching what they're hearing. They too busy looking at him with no mustache and him without being fat or skinny. Motherfuckers is judging him. I've told you guys a million times on here, let's quit judging other men. Let's quit judging other men. Let's say that one more time for the congregation. Let's quit judging other men. Let the women be the judges. A moment of silence. Big smack around, little smack around. Great intro to Monster premiere. That was a great time period. Patrick Wolford, good looking out. If you go look at the gambling one I did, Big Shawnee Mac is on there. Big S Mac is on the gambling documentary I did. Or gambling interview, whatever. He's on that one. He was, I think you and Monster are gonna work a lot in the future. You think I'll ever catch up to Monster again? You think I'll ever see Monster Cody again? $275 likes, that's it? It's fucking 410 viewers and only 200 something likes? Come on, man. Y'all niggas ain't Macheads or maniacs. I know where y'all come from. Y'all niggas double agents. 406 minus 275. That's how many double agents and people peeking from their closet we got up in here. Yeah, Sprung. Go look at the Sprung interview. I think so, bro. Real recognize real. He can still be a comedian. Fade cause the interview ain't good. They better know how to fight. The man mishandling with the 60s too. They damn sure ain't no maniacs. I heard Lil Monster, man, y'all niggas need to stop. Tell Monster to do his own podcast. Dude, I can't reach Monster. What part don't you understand? You tell Monster. Go look on Facebook, Cody Scott, and you tell him to do a podcast. Sorry, bro, I liked your live. Good looking out. Appreciate it. What up, bro? Eastside. Eastside. We got some Eastsides in the house today. Eagles over Dallas? No way. No way. I don't know why y'all got caught up with them Eagles, man. The Eagles ain't shit, man. Carson Wentz, them niggas ain't shit. Dallas gonna blow the Eagles out, man. Dallas gonna put hands on the Eagles like they did the Rams. I mean, they just embarrassed the Rams. I mean, that shit right there, man, that shit was ridiculous. What it do, folks? I was about to get out of here to bro sent $24.99. Patrick Wolford kept me up in this motherfucker, man. Upset Kev. Saints. We got my Creole fans up in this bitch. We got N.O. in the house. Eagles been janky, right? That motherfucker Andy Reid jinxed the Eagles, man. Eagles ain't gonna never be shit. The Eagles will probably never win a championship as long as I'm alive, man. They through. They might as well pack up and move to another city, man. This was a good interview with Monster. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. This your boy 6 Deuce Street. Okay, all right, 6 Deuce. All right, my nigga. What's up, my nigga? You know, I think I know who it is. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. If you know, my nigga, my partner. Monster Real Soldier. S Mac, aka Blackie Mac. That's my nigga. Okay, all right. Hit the like button. Hey, Kev, you should be a bookie. I tried to be a bookie once. I don't know if Marty Marr remember, but I tried to be a bookie once. This is when I really knew. This is when I really knew niggas was haters. Lil Bunky, rest in peace. Dika. And then, you know, your Baby Slips and all them. And then all my square partners. Baby. I said, I'm gonna do a bookie. This when I was going to Vegas every week. I was smashing Vegas. I was killing Vegas. I don't know what year this was. Maybe 1998. About 1998, I was smashing Vegas. I said, I'm gonna start a bookie. I told all the homies, I'm a bookie. I have papers, so I'm like, y'all niggas can bet as much as you want. Y'all can bet up to 10,000. Y'all can bet parlays. Y'all can bet all the parlays y'all want. I'm going to pay them out. But the parlay can't go over 10,000. I'm going to pay all this shit out. I got paper, right? I think Dika, I'm not sure if it was Dika or Bunky right now. But one of them bet. One of them bet a parlay. Parlay paid like 6 stacks. Okay, you got a parlay to pay 6 stacks. I know it's going to lose, so I'm not tripping. If I thought it was going to win, I would just fly to Vegas, bet the same parlay, and put more money on it. But of course, I knew he wasn't going to win. Came down to the last game. He picked the Cowboys because he was a Cowboy fan. The Cowboys was playing somebody good. And I knew they was going to lose. Nobody, after I won, he never bet with me no more. And When the word got back to me, one of my close partners came back and told me, yeah, man, them niggas talking about they ain't betting with you, don't fuck with you. I'm like, man, what type of crazy shit is that? You go bet with another bookie. You go to Tijuana, you go to Vegas, but you won't bet with me. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, really, what type of shit is that? And so I could never get it off the ground. None of my square partners, not one of my square partners bet with me. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, you saving your money from going to Vegas, right? Or instead of betting with a bookie, you bet with your partner. I didn't understand that shit. Niggas would not fuck with me. So I'm like, I'm cool on all that shit. Like, you niggas go bet your money wherever you gonna bet it. I'm not wasting my time. Shit's a headache. Eagles got their first Super Bowl against Chappelle. Bro, I said they'll never win a Super Bowl in my life, meaning forward, not past. I remember the Harold Carmichaels, the Ron Jaworskis, the Wilbur Montgomerys. I'm talking about later in the future. I don't see it. Like I said, Andy Reid jinxed them. Obviously, Andy Reid wasn't an Eagle before the Eagles won a championship. You feel me? The Patriots, in my time, lost to the Giants twice. You know what I mean? Not the Eagles. Did they? Unless I'm just forgetting some shit. I might. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm forgetting some shit. I'm forgetting some shit. You're right. You're right. You're right. I always admit when I'm wrong. You're right. I remember now. You know my memory's fucked up. My short-term memory's fucked up. That was some shit that just happened. And that's what I tell y'all. My short-term is fucked all the way off. You would swear I've been smoking PCP all my life. But my long-term memory is still pretty sharp. I still got my long-term memory. It's pretty sharp. You're right. You're absolutely correct. Nick Foles, you're absolutely correct. My apologies. My apologies. I made a mistake. So let me correct my mistake. The Eagles will not win another fucking Super Bowl in my lifetime. Now, I said it correctly now. The Eagles will never win another Super Bowl in my lifetime. I might die tomorrow, nigga, so I'm probably right. I ain't smoking no fat blunts, my nigga. I'm cool on the blunts, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I seen the Crip Walk documentary. That was by my homeboy CJ Mack. I fucks with CJ Mack. So yeah, I've seen it. Plus I took some of his sea walk when he had Ghost sea walking. And I think G Cobb, Tiny Cobb. I think I took some of that out and threw it in one of my hood DVDs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, of course I seen Seawalk. For sure I seen Seawalk. Chargers getting Cam Newton? What? Who he gonna back up? He gonna back up Phillip Rivers, or is Phillip Rivers fixing to retire? I don't think they'll beat the Cowboys this weekend. I don't see it. I got the Cowboys whooping their ass like they whooped the Rams. Drew Brees would have been great for the Cowboys, man. But you got Jerry Jones, man. Come on, man. Jerry Jones don't make good decisions like that. Could you imagine if Jerry Jones got Bill Belichick and Drew Brees? He would have two of the best, right? Who knows what the Cowboys could have turned out to be. But nah, he went and got Tony Romo, and y'all loved him. Y'all loved Tony Romo for so long. Y'all just loved Tony Romo. Y'all loved Garrett. Y'all love the bums of the Cowboys. Like, I don't get that shit. Like, you the same niggas that had Roger Staubach, Danny White. You had Drew Pearson, Preston Pearson. You had Tony Dorsett, Harvey Martin, Ed Tuttle Jones, Charlie Waters, Benny Barnes. Like, nigga, you niggas had premier, top of the line, Hall of Fame, Tony Hill type players. How the fuck do you get to where you at now? I'm like, I don't get that shit. Like, what the fuck? No, I'm not reaching, bro. Do your history. Click on Google. Click on Google, bro. That's real talk, my nigga. Click on Google, homie. Robert Newhouse. I mean, they had it all, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm out of here now, since I'm just talking out the side of my neck now, and we done reached our peak. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Much love. See y'all tonight. I know some of y'all gonna be there early. I'll be there early with y'all. Y'all take it easy. Peace.